Previously on Kingdom Come Deliverance
I'll have to try
2.
you out first. You could forge me a hunting sword. Take that! Enough!
Getting ready to meet up and beat each other up.
Let them do it then! Maybe a few knocks.
Brought order to the region with the help of an iron nail. Where did you hear that nonsense?
Order so that people wouldn't forget where it is. One of them is in the oak tree on the pasture.
That's nice of it.
Then hang around in Zheleyov too.
You see? They're provoking us again.
From here to that oak over there is Zheleyov property, and from the oak on it belongs to Takhov.
It's nice that someone deals with problems instead of making more for a change.
So guys, we need to head to Simin. Because earlier we got the quest from the blacksmith. We have to find the missing labors. And also this is the part of the main quest. Since we have forged iron together with the blacksmith, now he has asked us to find the missing apprentices. So we'll be going to Simin and find the missing laborers or his apprentices. Let's go. You know what?
What are you?
Let me quickly change the slots. Good.
doing with that weapon? Slide it back under your belt.
Okay.
Very good. And no more fooling around.
Let's go.
Go!
Yeah, the path look very nice. It's nice unique beauty. What the fuck? Okay, we need to take a left turn. Yeah, let's go straight from the forest.
Go! Go!
Something here.
Oh, whoa.
Okay, maybe it's side quest. Let me see.
Blood.
Okay, there is blood. What's this? What happened here, man? Oh, fuck it.
God!
Okay, who is this guy? He's Husboy Nathan. There's no
Blessings
option.
to you.
God!
I suppose we are here. Saminin. Samine, sorry. Samine, we are here to the Samine. So that's the place. It's a nice place though. Let's go. The main guard. Let's see.
I'm looking for the Takeoff blacksmith's cart. Have you seen it?
Loads of carts come past here. There's going to be a wedding, and they need supplies. Try asking Captain Gnarly. He keeps an eye on supplies. He'll probably be in the courtyard.
Thanks.
And watch yourself when you go into the courtyard.
Okay, why?
Why?
We've got some wedding guests from Moravia. They're in pretty high spirits. It's still a while till the wedding, but them gents is already getting into the swing of things.
Yeah, drinking alcohol shit. Just a quick check. Can I... There's no option for the helmet to like... Okay. So while doing the cutscene, our character's helmet will be there. Head, cap or helmet. Okay, I have to work on this changing outfit. Okay, I'll do it later. Let's go. It's showing to the left. What's?
So I says to him, "No, father, I haven't been fornicating. I've just been loving my neighbour."
Hey! You alright there, laddie?
Oh, you should have seen him. He went as late as a cardinal's hat. Aye. Hey, servant, bring some wine.
Me? I'm not a servant.
Oh, I know. Old Samine is saving supplies for the wedding later. But you didn't need to bother your wee head about that.
Look, I'm not from here.
Oh. I didn't give a fuck what you free.
Well, I give a fuck, bro. I'm gonna...
You speak
Tell you
our
right now,
language,
right
do
here.
you not?
Well, Yurko, seems to me this fella doesn't know how to behave toward his betters.
The old man's hired hands are lacking in manners.
Let's see the dialogue,
We'll
guys.
soon fix that.
So he wants to fight.
You're in for an ass kicking, you piece of shit.
Why did you do that?
Wanker!
Stop fighting!
I'm all yours.
Don't take any of his shite, Yurko.
I'll beat you to a bloody pop.
I can't bear you. Go on! Send him out. Something in door. Show the spot.
Okay, that's it.
Come on. Oh, you wee
What in the devil's name is fucking going on here?
Devil's name.
What do you think's going on, Grandad? I'm teaching your people here how we do things.
Grandad?
Why, Grandad? An old captain like you probably still remember the flood.
True enough, Yurko. I am old. And I remember all sorts of things. Like you. When you were a little nipper running around here bare arse, with a ribbon in your hair, screaming out how you was Princess Sophie. Poor lad hadn't a moment's peace from his big sisters.
What about that wine?
Who in God's name are you?
Henry. The Takeoff blacksmith sent me. Radovan.
Blacksmith, eh? Then you'll have some explaining to do. Come along and never mind that fool Yurko. Young Samin's getting married, so we has to put up with his kin from Moravia.
Okay.
We'll be
We just
needing a dozen
serve this
geese.
ass.
And I must tell Vashek to get 3 pigs ready for slaughter. And the carters will have to be sent to Yetchin to get at least a peck of poppy seed for cakes. And gingerbread spices. Oh, and wine, too. It's almost all gone. What we bought only last week.
Enter!
The old man is like a little bit tense.
Sorry to intrude, sir. This is Henry, blacksmith Radovan's hand.
Oh, excellent. Dorothy, leave us now. Just make sure that there's plenty of everything so long as it doesn't cost too much.
But, sir...
Not another word! Leave us! So Radovan sent you alone. Who's going to unload it all? It's a whole cartload.
Yeah, Radovan sent me, sir, but not with the goods. The thing is, he's missing his cart, along with the carter in his hands.
What? But they never came here. Are you telling me they got lost?
Well, I couldn't tell you what happened to them, sir, but it's my job to find them.
There are all sorts of vermin roaming the countryside.
Oh, no
sir.
need to imagine the worst right off, gnarly. Anyway, I need the load from that cart, so saddle up your old nag and we'll ride out, Captain. I could do with a breath of fresh air. I've had it up to the eyeballs with counting geese and pies.
What about Henry here, sir?
Well, what about him?
We could use an extra pair of hands. You know how my shoulder's acting up. Yurko is shit-faced, and your son...
The older has work to do. All right, take Henry with you if you want. Just so long as he doesn't slow us down.
Thank you, sir.
Let's go, guys. Let's get some butt.
So, lad, you going with us?
Okay.
I hope you're happy about it.
Yeah, I'm damn too happy. I'll be glad to join you.
Yeah. I'll be glad to help you.
Oh, you reckon we can't manage on our own?
No. That's not how I meant it.
But I meant it, guys.
Take it easy, son. I'm only yanking your pizzle. So, do you know what to do? Or have you got any more questions?
Okay, let's ask. Yes, I have some questions.
Actually, there is something I'd like to ask about.
I'd like to go to the wedding. Who is this jerko? Who are you actually? We should get going. Okay, let's go with the first option. I would like to go to the wedding.
I'd like to go and see that wedding.
Wouldn't we all, lad? And what would you do there?
I'd fly with the girls. I'd speak to Lord von Burgov.
Well, I heard Lord von Burgov will be at the wedding, and I need to speak with him.
Son, I don't know if you're serious or yanking my pizzle. Anyways, you're Radovan's hand, ain't you? He'll be coming to the wedding. He's making a wedding gift for the groom. Stick with him, and maybe he'll take you with him.
Okay. Who's the jerko?
This Yurko and his mates.
Oh, it's Yurko, not Jerko.
They're Lord Samin's kin. They're fine as long as they don't get too much booze inside them.
Only they're from Moravia, so they're never far from the booze.
But what could I tell you, lad? Each to himself. Besides, they stick with the family when push comes to shove. And you can't say that about everyone.
So, who are you actually?
And you, sir? What is it you do?
Well, son, I wonder if I haven't made a mistake about you. If you haven't figured me out by now, you can't be very bright.
No, I just meant, what exactly is it you do for Lord Semin? And your name isn't exactly very common.
I'm the captain here, and I'm sure I don't have to tell you what a captain does. As for my name, it's a nickname Lord Samin's grandpa gave me. May he rest in peace. When I joined his service as a young fella, I took my gnarly club with me. Wouldn't use anything else. I was used to it. And more than once helped me to, win an argument. I broke many a hard skull with it. And it's still in one piece. We've been together so long, we even share the same name.
You're lucky you didn't turn out to be Captain Knob.
Or Captain Headcracker. You're right.
Okay, we should get going.
We should probably get going.
That we should. But it's getting pretty late. We need daylight for a search like that. Come back in the morning and we'll set out. If you want, stay here. You'll get a bit of grub in the kitchen and you can sleep in the barn.
Okay, so it's already... Okay, it's evening. So we're gonna rest here. Let me see the map. Okay, so this is the property area. Come in. So where can we can rob this? Should we try to rob this? Copper plate, tin pitcher, pigskin, punish shoot, I don't know. What about this? It's hard. Mustard, saffron, Goshen. Ah, we don't need this. Tin pitcher. List for the feast. Should we steal these? Ah, fuck it. Let's open it.
I'm always glad to see polite people like you. God be with you.
Should we go up? I don't think so. Let's go down. He was telling that we can sleep in the shack. Who's he? Let me love Semin guard. Open it.
You can't be here.
Okay, I know I can't be here. Sorry, my ass. Where do I sleep, guys? There's nothing. Okay. There's a horse. And I think we're supposed to sleep here somewhere. Okay, there's a comet arena here. Let's check. Okay, there's the comet arena. We can sleep here. Sleep and save. Okay. Pebbles?
Wait, that's my Pebbles. My girl. I thought they killed you down by that pond.
Can we take this? Oh, it's showing mountain steed. Let me...
Jesus Christ be praised.
Great. What are you here for, friend?
That grey horse you have grazing here is mine.
What do you mean, yours? I bought it fair and square. I admit, it was only for a few groschen from some suspicious lad who found it down by the Rock Tower Pond, but that horse is not branded, so it belongs to me now.
Okay, I rode in Oha from Ratai. Okay, take a good look at me. You know what, let's go. I think he would not believe.
Use your head. Do I look like someone who needs a free nag?
Well, no, I suppose you don't.
And do you think it's a good idea to make someone like that angry? For a few measly coins?
All right, fine. You can have her, bloody miser. But you already have a horse. Do you really want to exchange it with me?
Yes, me and Pebbles have been through a lot together.
Suit yourself. May she serve you well.
Okay. Let me check. The horse. Brunswick. Put a saddle on your horse first. What was the saddle? Yes. This, and this. Okay, now we got a horse. Okay. Okay, so this is our horse, not this guy. What the fuck, man? Okay, there was some arena here, right? Let's go here to the arena. Where it is? We're already here. Maybe outside. Let's see. There's lots of hot shit here. Okay, no one is here though. Yeah, let's wash ourselves. You're clean as you can get through.
What can I do for you?
Let me see if we can wash.
I'd
the
like my horse bathed, brushed, and its hooves and tack cleaned.
As you wish, but it will take some time.
Oh,
What if
well,
I
we'll
offered you
heckle.
this much? It's just a horse washing after all.
Let's go with 155.
Is this enough?
More.
And then let's go with 165.
That works for me.
Okay.
Why not?
Here you go then.
Successfully saved 35.
Now then, where is
Cushions.
this beauty of yours? You two can get going now.
Okay. So now, let's sleep.
Greetings to you.
And this is the only bed it shows sleep and save. Here it says only sleep. Here only sleep. So I think the bed which says sleep and save is our bed. Okay, we're gonna sleep. Now we're gonna wait till the morning. Okay. Made gnarly and lost them in the courtyard. Let's go, guys. The courtyard.
Good day.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
Should we talk to him?
And with you?
What?
Oh God, who could help? G'day.
Okay, let's talk to him.
I'm
Let's
ready
go.
to set out, sir.
All right. Stay close to us and don't go wandering off.
We can go.
As you say, sir.
Let's have some food first. Food. I think no, we can't eat. You know what? That would mean let's go.
Where will we start searching, sir?
If they drove out of Tarkov and headed towards us, they had to pass through Kosovo.
Let's go, Bubbles.
Where will we start searching, sir?
Drove out of Tarkov and headed towards us. They had to pass through Troskovitz.
Right, sir. You keep up with us, son. Troskovitz ain't far, but it seems there's fellas vanishing on the way.
Very good, Captain.
What do you think about it, Captain?
I know you told me not to jump to any conclusions, sir, but I can't help myself. Someone's running rampant around here, sir.
I know who's running rampant.
What the fuck happened?
Go in the cellar.
Nice view,
We're out
guys.
of
Nice
wine
view.
again.
As you can
I
see.
knew this wedding wouldn't be cheap, but I'm bleeding like a stuck
The game
pig.
is no ray
And the
tracing, but
bailiff,
still
the
it looks
bride's
good.
Father, you'd get more blood out of a stone than coin out of him, and then he behaves like I shit golden eggs just because I'm a noble, even though he's got more coin than me.
Such are the times, sir. But that Yurko, he's going too far.
You know how those Moravians are. It's in his blood.
Aye, I noticed. But they're getting too much to handle. Him and his cronies. They started on young Henry, soon as he set foot on the courtyard.
What? Is that true, Henry?
Oh, fuck it.
It was nothing. Just a bit of a friendly brawl. They clearly had a skinful. I can understand it.
Well, I've sure as hell got no understanding for it. I hope they didn't hurt you.
Young Henry here gave Yurko a nice hammering.
Oh, that's no surprise. The fella can hardly stand upright most of the time.
You'd have to get up early to catch them sober. But they wasn't that drunk as to give Henry an easy fight.
Look here, lad. If you're such a champion, I'm sure you'd accept the challenge of an old man like myself.
Yeah, okay.
It would be an honor, sir.
Excellent. Not afraid, eh? That's what I like to see. There's an abandoned pen along the path a bit. We'll stop off there and see what you're made of.
All right, sir. If you'll excuse me, I'll explain some things to the youngster here first. Wouldn't want no accidents happening.
Okay. So what does he want to be explained? Oh, nice trees though. Okay, we are here. Okay.
So, we're here. Gnarly, tell the youngster here what's what.
That dismount? Talk to Gnarly. Okay.
All right, son. You're going to fight Lord Sameen. It'll be an honorable fight, so you better act accordingly. Hold on a mo. I'll give you some gear for it.
Don't need that arm. Okay, alright, what will you give me?
What weapon will you give me?
What would you like?
The quill is better than a sword. A sword, an axe, a mace. Okay, let's go with the quill.
I believe the quill is mightier than the sword.
Is that so? Well, that's nice, son. Next time you meet a fella on the road who wants to rob you, you can write a sonnet about it. Or maybe you try and tickle him to death.
But what I meant was... Well,
What do I care? Just save the wise arsery for someone with the stomach for it. You can have my cudgel. It might be just a stick, but it's my stick, so careful with it.
Thank you, Captain.
Save the thanks, and get your arse into the pen.
Duel with the lost, I mean, should we, let's see.
So, young'un, are you ready?
All right, let's do it.
Let's see if we can do the... What the fuck? What the fuck?
Come here. I want to tell you something.
Oh, that's a lot of blood.
What do you say, son?
Okay, that was tough. Let's go.
You really gave me the runaround.
I'm no spring chicken, but I'm as spry as ever.
God's truth, sir. You didn't disgrace yourself, but I can see the young'un has spirit. Anyways, you can keep that old junk, Henry. Even my cudgel. But take care of the old fella. He might be just a piece of wood, but he saved my arse more than once.
I will, Captain.
And since you won, I've got something else for you as well. My shield.
Isn't that a bit too much, Gnarly?
Sir, my left shoulder's fucked anyway. I can't carry no shield.
True enough.
Thank you.
Okay, let's take the inventory, and we don't want this club with us. Okay, let's go with the hazel bow. Go here, and night sword here. So let's go back. Let's see your journal. I won the duel quite convincingly. Fortunately, lost. I mean, took it chivalrously and didn't get angry with me. That's how a true rebellion behaves. Good. After a short break, we're continuing on our way to Troskowitz. Let's go. See the horse tail, man.
I needed that. It's good to stretch the limbs every now and again. And you're pretty handy, youngster. You should come to the courtyard, and Gnarly here will give you a good education in the art of the sword.
I call it the art of not getting skewered as soon as you step foot outside the village. But do come, Henry. We've got a nice arena in Sameen. It ain't no abandoned pig den.
You can't always choose your battleground, Gnarly. Whether it's a pig pen or an arena in Karlstein. It's the performance that counts. And while we're on the subject, where are you from, lad? It's clear you're not from Trotsky.
Let's tell the truth, man.
I'm from Silver Skalitz, sir.
Aha! Now I understand why you're here. You're not the first one to flee here from the war.
I don't flee from a fight, sir. I have work here, and a lot of scores to settle.
You want to get revenge for what happened back home? That usually doesn't end well. You'd be better advised to find yourself a well-built girl, build a cottage, and visit the church and the tavern in turn. There's no helping the dead anyway.
That's nice advice, sir. Only women will tie you down, lad. Better to go and see a bit of the world. You're doing the right thing.
There's some hella for advice. But fuck them, guys. We're gonna kill all of them. Where are we, guys? Let's see. We are in Troskowitz. But we came from here to there. Oh.
Nice out today. Hope it lasts.
So, we're in Troskowitz. What now, sir? Should I go to the bailiff and ask if he might have seen someone?
Well, that makes sense. But the young fella here should do it. If the bailiff sees you, he'll guess I'm in the village and come and bother me. And I'm really not in the mood today for any bombardment of complaints.
I understand, sir. All right, Henry. Run along to the rat house and inquire about that wagon.
And Henry, not a word about me. Are we clear?
As if we have never met.
About who? Since you're not here, how could I speak of you?
That's what I like to hear. Now run along.
Okay. They got a good option though. Just talk to this guy also, what? It's up. But I don't know, I think we are not allowed up there.
Good to see you!
Greetings.
There's the bailiff.
Master Bailiff, can I ask you about something?
Ask away, by all means. Wait now, aren't you that lad who's helping Radovan in the forge?
Yeah, that's me.
I heard his hired hands went missing.
Yeah, that's exactly why I'm here.
Ah, I was thinking they were driving awful fast with that cart.
You saw them?
I did, a few days back. They raced through the village in the early evening so fast, they were dropping sacks of charcoal.
Where were they headed?
Towards the east, to Apollonia on the road to Yichin. And you're looking for them?
I am indeed.
I'm glad to hear it. I heard there were goods for Semin on that cart, and I can do without that kind of trouble now, on account of the wedding, you know?
Okay, wedding?
It seems you have a lot of concerns with that wedding, Master Bailiff.
Of course I do. I'm the father of the bride, after all. Although not everyone sees eye to eye with me. Lord Semin would be happier if I paid all the bills and left all the decisions up to him. Who's invited, what there'll be to eat and drink, entertainment, everything. It's not like I have a burning desire to deal with it, but if I'm going to pay for it...
I understand. But isn't it just that the groom's family is more concerned about these things?
That's not it. I'll tell you what it is. It's because Lord Semin is a noble and I'm just a commoner. Only I've got coin. While he's trying to keep the wolf from the door in that piddling estate of his.
Okay, careful what you say about the state. You're right. I don't know.
You ought to calm down, Master Bailiff. That kind of talk can stir things up.
You're right, of course. It just makes me mad, though.
I understand. Do you know anything about Radovan's hired hands?
Only what I've told you. But to tell you the truth, I wouldn't mind if they never turned up again.
Why's that?
Well, they might look like butter wouldn't melt in their mouths, and Radovan praises them, but I know people. That pair have mischief in their eyes. I can tell.
That'll be all.
That'll be all.
Thanks.
So maybe that lad or that guys who were, they maybe have a like joint venture with the thieves, or they might have had the thieves checking the wagons.
Good day to you.
Well then, young man, how did it go?
I didn't betray you to the Bailiff. They drove towards Apollonia.
They were spotted here, sir. Going to the east, towards Apollonia.
So to Yitchin? The bastards! And what about my goods?
Oh, they were driving so fast, it was falling off the cart.
The thieving scum! Let's hurry! To Yitchin!
Sir, I can send a message to the Yitchin captain of the guard.
Oh, it'll take too long. We'll go and get them ourselves.
Would you be missing preparations for the wedding at home, sir?
I will. Praise the Lord Jesus Christ. If I have to choose between riding to Yitchin and listening to Dorothy's endless fussing, I'll take Yitchin any time. Besides, there's a nice inn along the way, the Three Cats. We can spend the night there.
I remember that place, but I'm not sure, sir, if they'll let the two of us set foot inside the door.
Oh, gnarly,
Get
was
that
15
horse
summers
under
ago.
control.
God knows if the place is even still standing.
True. Still, we'd better keep our eyes peeled. They might not have gone to Yitchin. They could have turned off somewhere. Or something could have happened. They might have been ambushed, maybe.
Will you give over with that? I'll bet my braves they weren't ambushed. More likely we'll find them boozing at the Three Cats.
That'd surely be the best outcome, if that old dive is still standing. Let's go, then.
So that's the Taco Castle. Nice hut. Can't they move a little bit faster? I don't know where are they going. Apollonia's there, oh my god. Let me save the game here, guys. It's a quick save. Okay, resume.
So, St. Anthony, which way now?
While you're praying to the patron saint of lost things, go and have a look along the road, Gnarly. And you, Henry, have a look to the left.
All right, sir. But don't forget, my eyesight ain't what it used to be.
Well, that's what we have the youngster for, isn't it? Off you go.
Let's see. To the left. Nothing here though. There's this card here. Nothing of interest. What's this? Spectacles. What we need to find. Okay, so there's a cow here. Maybe this This is a stolen card, but it's not showing any options. There's a stone. Okay, there's the charcoal.
A sack of charcoal? That could have fallen off the cart.
So now what do we have to do? Oh, there's a stone. Let's talk to him.
You found anything, lad?
There's a sack of charcoal lying in the ditch to the left of the road. The bailiff said they were driving like the devil, so maybe it fell from the cart.
Oh, that makes sense. To the left it is then. Gnarly! Back here!
We're getting close. I can feel it in my bones, sir. You'll have the car back in no time.
I just hope we find the horses too. Yarmilka here ain't the youngest, and I wouldn't want to drag it back home myself.
A nobleman in harness. We ain't ever had such a spectacle in these parts.
You might get to see it soon enough. The lords in this country have all gone to the dogs.
What the fuck are they doing?
Every lowborn with a bit of coin builds a house in Kuttenberg, while we live in squalor. Why do you reckon that is, lad?
Let's feel economically, psychologically, let's go with economically.
That's the change in the economical situation, sir. The burghers have more rights, and they make smart use of them. They put their coin to work for them. They've got shops, baths, inns, mills, while the nobles sit waiting until Jack from Backwater Hamlet brings them 3 groschen in taxes on St. Gallus's Day.
You're right there. Only Jack hasn't even got 3 groschen these days. None of this would be happening if we had a king. And I mean a real one. Not Wenceslas or Sigismund. Oh, anywhere that's not ruled by a strong hand, all sorts of things go wrong.
Especially when you've got Moravian relatives eating you out of house and home.
There's one more charcoal here, guys. You see here.
Oh, hold up. This is strange. I don't see any cart tracks. What do you reckon, Gnarly?
I'm blind as a mole, sir. But it's all peculiar right enough. Where the hell could that cart have vanished to?
Well, that's just it. They had nowhere to turn off.
I'll look up the road a bit. And you, Henry, have a look back along the road. Maybe it fell in a ditch somewhere. Who knows?
Very well, sir.
We saw the bag of charcoal at the back here, guys. See? Right here, right here, right here. But it's showing no options. Let's go inside.
The blacksmith's cart. And someone went to a hell of a lot of trouble to hide it from the road. Hey! I found the blacksmith's cart! Come here!
Okay, they are coming running. Nice. Let them look.
Well, now, here we have it. The blacksmith's cart.
And someone went to a lot of trouble to hide it from the road.
Of course, the goods are gone. The bastards hauled it off to the rocks. That's clear. Well, we can't let them get away with it. We'll carry on, but on foot. My old Yarmilka would only break a leg there. And keep a sharp lookout. Something stinks here.
I told you, they got ambushed by them bastards that's on the rampage around here, sir.
Oh, be quiet.
So that's not a cave?
We still can't be sure of anything.
Where are we, guys? Let's check. Okay, we are here somewhere.
Ah, Apollonia. I spent a lot of time running around here as a young lad.
Oh, not me. This place always gave me the shivers.
God's truth, I ain't got only good memories of it. One time, got my leg stuck in a crevice a bit further on. Trapped there all night I was, shitting myself with fear. It wasn't till morning that the folk from the fortress found me. The whole of Sameen was out looking for me.
See, at least you came here as a kid. It still gives me the creeps here.
Why is that, sir? It's just some rocks, ain't it?
You'd sing a different tune if you'd had the rope maker's wife as a nanny when you were little. Now, she had some tales about this place. Headless horsemen, goblins and white ladies. Every night, we'd gather by the hearth. The old woman would sit at her spinning wheel telling stories. I'll tell you, Captain, there isn't much I'm afraid of.
You can hear someone talking, right?
Blind old crone was croaking her tales of devils and holes to hell, with the fire crackling and the wind whistling outside the windows and the whirling of the spinning wheel.
Listen.
I hear it.
I'm trying to
Somebody
tell
there.
a story for amusement, not listen to your supposedly educated claptrap.
Supposedly? Have you forgotten? I was ordained, you ignoramus. For fuck's sake.
What do we do now? I heard more than two voices.
I used to clamber around here as a young lad. The girls from Slatigo used to come make a fire here and jump over it. And so's their underwear wouldn't catch fire. Sometimes they'd take it off.
That's nice, Gnarly, but I don't think it's scantily clad maidens we'll be running into here. So what's that got to do with anything?
Well, there's a nice view into the gorge from up there. We only have to go back a bit, and we can get up there nicely.
Right. Henry, what are you waiting for? This is just the kind of thing we took you along for.
Sure, sir. With a bit of luck, there might be some girls there too.
I could do without girls with voices like that. Now get going.
I stumble with a priest.
Okay, let me check the map first. We have to
Can
go.
fly, and Ghoul's name is really something. For a wench, he's got a miserable pair of tits on him.
Those definitely aren't the blacksmith's hands.
You don't say. You really saw that? I'm not kidding. Honza, tell him I'm not having him on. You saw it too.
True. She ain't yanking your fiddle. I saw it with my own two eyes. She had
Who's off to?
So how's it look, Sonny? How many?
I saw 3. And they don't look like Radovan's hands.
And what about my goods?
I didn't see them. It looked more like a patrol. I reckon there might be more of them hereabouts.
Seems we can't avoid a fight. I hope you're ready, Henry.
Of course, we'll make them mincemeat of them.
Of course. We'll smash them to smithereens, and in the evening, we'll drink a toast from their skulls. Ha-ha!
Hold your horses, son. Keep some of that piss and vinegar for the fight. You might have whipped me in that pig pen, but this is a different matter.
So, how are we gonna do it? Do you just want to charge them, sir?
What else do you suggest?
Okay.
Someone could go back up top and try to take one of them down with an arrow before we charge them. There's a good view of the camp from up there.
Good idea. Borrow my crossbow. My shoulder's giving me jip anyway.
All right, sir.
Climb up top, and as soon as you shoot the first time, we'll charge them. And make sure you don't hit one of us.
Right you are, Captain.
I was ordained, you ignoramus.
What they want us to go from,
Fuck's sake, you was never ordained, Honza.
I was. Stumbled in it. In the forest chapel by Bodhivar.
Right, fuck he ordained you. Just 'cause old Stumble poured some cold water on your head in the woods don't mean a damn thing.
Stumble's a priest.
Stumble is a drunken...
what the fuck? Piercing arrows here.
I'll be done with you in a flash. You won't get me. Let him have it.
Nice done.
You should have fucking stayed out of it.
Nice, boys. Nice. One more to go. Oh, we missed. We missed again, guys.
Ain't had enough yet.
Yep, we got the one in the hand. Armor. Yeah, headshot.
Thanks to God and the Blessed Virgin. Oh, bandage, quick. Whew. I hope that's enough.
Should we get our arrows back? Yep. We get the keys, we get the grotions. Escape. Gonna lose, we got the piercing arrows. We got the keys. Dried apples, escape. There was one more.
Hold up, damn it.
We got the moonshine, okay. Your keys.
Stop startling.
Where's the...
Hey, Henry, get over here.
Okay, we got grotion man, we'll take all of these.
What's the hold up, damn it?
Let me loot first, bitch. This is roasted chicken leg. There's one more chest here.
Stop dawdling. Stop dawdling.
Oh, this day took it out of me, and no mistake.
And it ain't over yet, sir. Your goods ain't here. And none of them bastards look like the blacksmith's hands. Am I right, Henry?
We can't ask them. I never met them. Okay?
Well, we can't ask them now.
Oh, well. That's how it goes sometimes.
But I don't think it was them.
Me neither. But right past that peak is another good camping spot.
You think this was a patrol?
It makes sense. But I don't want to go assuming the worst. We might have just run into them bandits by chance.
Yeah, well, you were right, as always. Let's go, then. Are you ready, Henry?
Not yet.
Give me a moment.
Hurry up, lad.
Let me loot first, guys. Let me loot. What's this? Carrot. Cabbages. Yep. Coin, twin plate, cautions. What about this? You can sleep here, right? You can sit here.
We can get going.
That's just grand. Let's go then. Hold on, lad. Give me back my crossbow. You weren't thinking of keeping it, were you?
Yeah, you
Of
are.
course. You did a good job.
I should bloody think so.
You don't want the crossbow.
I thought we had everything clear, then, sir. You tried to fuck with me, so until we ride out, you're gonna stick right there and keep your mouth shut.
But this guy's got a
We
good
did
armor.
everything you asked. We got the blacksmith cart and the goods.
Horse shit. You tried to fuck me. That bastard cousin of yours owned up to it.
It was his idea. I wanted nothing to do with it.
Make no difference to me, Venser. You vouched for the crooked fucker. So now, it's on you. Actually, you could consider yourself lucky. If you hadn't saved my ass that time in Colleen, I'd have goat ear skin you alive.
Bastards. You can't trust anyone in these parts. Get ready, Gnarly. We are going to parley.
Like that time with the Johnny, sir.
Yes, exactly.
Only there was more of us that time, and less of them.
Oh, don't worry, there won't be a problem. They're just common thieves. Besides, I'll take young Henry with me.
What, me?
And if they're still feeling brave, you get to try out that new plaything of yours. Gentlemen, I'm obliged to you for looking after my goods, but I'll take them back now. Just hand them over, and I'll let you go.
Oh, you must be from Samin, sir. Well, of course you can have everything back. As long as you ask nicely, eh? Well, how about we do things differently? You lay down your weapons, and we can all have a nice little chat. I mean, I don't intend to go murdering local lords. I just want your coin.
That's very noble of you, sir.
What? Nice shot.
What are you gaping at? At them!
Okay, he ran. What now?
You're in for an arse kicking, you piece of shit!
We'll kick your arse! Slice him up! Take that! Show your stuff! Yeah! Here's the luck in a flash! They got what they deserved, the fuckers! Henry!
I'm a nobleman.
Hey, Henry! Are you
have to
listening?
spare me.
Come here!
Be quiet.
What now?
One of them bastards fled into the rocks. Chase him down and bring him back.
Okay, he was a prisoner. What good will he do to us? Okay.
But they'd taken him captive. What use would he be to us?
Are you deaf? Didn't you hear what they said? They took him captive because he wanted to drive off with the load. They fucked over Radovan, fucked over his lordship, and wanted to fuck over that bandit too. They were in cahoots. Only the thief wanted to rob the thieves.
Uh-huh.
And they deserve the same punishment, if not more.
Did you see which way he went?
No, I had other things on my hands. Besides, you're the one who's supposed to keep watch.
And what punishment can he expect? Maybe he'd surrender to me if I could promise him something.
Now listen up, Henry. We don't promise nothing to no scum. Never. He'll most likely get the rope. And if you promise him anything else, you'll be lying. Don't forget, a man's word of honor is what separates a noble from a robber.
I'll go and track him then.
Great. Hurry.
Persuade that. What? Okay, we can go this way.
And not another word now.
What the fuck? He's hiding here somewhere, guys. Let me check. Where the fucker is?
I won't get far like this.
I've got you now, Venser. You've nowhere to run to. Yield.
Well, why the fuck would I? It's just you against me. Besides, if I do yield, it's the rope for me anyway.
Can you think of any other solution? Easy, you're no match for me. You leave with me, no choice.
One-on-one, yeah. But it must be clear to you that you're no match for me. Even if the noose is waiting for you, it's still a more pleasant death than getting your head smashed in with a rock. And believe me, I'll do it if there's no other way.
Fuck! All right, I'll come with you. But you'll put a word in for me.
I might. As long as you don't try anything.
Promise me.
I won't promise you anything. Now, come on. I've got a prisoner for you, sir.
Excellent. It all worked out quite well in the end. Gnarly will take care of this scum.
What about Gules?
He caught a few good hits, but he's alive. We'll take him with us. I need to have a strong word with him. You did a good job, youngster. You've got heart. And so you don't say I had you clambering over these rocks for nothing. Here's something for you.
Thank you, sir.
Don't thank me, you deserved it. And now, let's get that accursed cart back to Samin. Want to ride? We'll go via Troskowitz. We can drop you off there, and you won't have far to Tarkov. You ought to report back to Radovan as soon as possible about what happened with these hands.
No thanks, would you wait? What happens with the hands? No thanks, would you wait? What happens with the hands?
What's gonna happen with that pair?
You mean Radovan's hands? We'll see. The one that ran for it, it's clear with him. The other fellow was tied up, so who knows what went down. Maybe he was innocent. Gnarly'll have a word with him, and we'll see what he tells us.
Put in a word for Venza. Let's do this.
Sir, Venza surrendered because I promised to put in a good word for him.
Well, it's nice that you promised him, but I'm the one who'll decide on the fate of that scum, and it's quite clear to me.
All right. That's all right, thanks. I want to take a look around here first.
Suit yourself, but be on the alert. Gilles isn't the only one making trouble in these parts, and stop by Samin sometime. Gnarly will take you under his wing and teach you a thing or two.
Okay, let's loot the bodies. I want the keys.
What's wrong with you? You can't rob the dead. Get over here, or I'll call the guards.
What the fuck?
Eat shit!
Oh well,
You ought to be
I
ashamed.
tried the easy way. Now it's time for the hard way.
What the fuck? You ran.
That's a lot of blood. This should stop it.
Okay, open bassinet. You know what? We're gonna take this all. What more we can take? There's a hunting bro, ordinary arrow, don't need this. Roshan. Look at the dice, guys. Let's see, two are materials and the other anti maybe anti-ghost type. Rolls 3, not 2, and especially not 4. Okay. See the journal. Go back to Radovit. Let's go here to Echo. Okay, let's stop.
You're a wanted man around here, you thief! Halt!
Okay.
Did you hear about what happened at the big weir at the mill? Yeah. The place by
Well, what'll it be?
Easy now! I surrender!
I've got it in for you, scum. I won't let you get away with robbing the dead.
What the fuck? Okay. So 20. 16. Do you know who I am? Okay.
Utter nonsense, all of this. You're keeping me from an important mission. You'll have to answer to the nobility for this.
Oh, I apologize, my lord. I must have made a mistake. Let's just forget about this.
Yeah, fuck you. Fuck you too. I'm the nobility, guys. They're nobles. Let's talk to him. Let's go repair.
Would you repair it?
Great. Come back anytime.
Okay, the car has been found.
Job done. The cart was found and driven to Lord Semin's courtyard.
Whew. That's a relief. And what happened to that pair of idiots?
It turned out they tried to rob you.
Oh. They did they?
Aye. They plotted with some robber baron called Gilles and brought the cart to him.
The bastards. I should have realised they were a bit too keen on work. And how did you get the cart back?
Well, I went to Semin, and they were wondering there too where the wagon got to. So we rode out to look for it. Me, Lord Semin, and his captain, Gnarly.
Well, God's nails. and the three of you tracked them down.
Absolutely,
The whole
guy.
band.
Yep.
That's right.
That's right.
They were hiding in Apollonia, along with the carts and the goods.
Indeed. Where else? The bastards. And what about my hands?
I'm not sure. Lord Semine took them and Gules to his courtyard. We'll see how he deals with them.
I'd know what to do with them.
Don't worry. I don't think Lord Semine will let them off lightly.
Anyway, the main thing is the cart turned up. I'd be in a right mess if it didn't.
No doubt.
And you've earned a reward for your trouble. I've got just the thing for you. Some mercenary once had his cuirass repaired here, but never came back for it. Who knows what happened to him? So now it's yours. It's been through a bit, but it'll still serve for a while.
Thanks. It'll come in handy. And have you got another job for me?
Young Lord Semine's wedding is coming up, and it's got my head spinning. Look, you must have seen Agnes, the bailiff's daughter, when you were in Truskowitz. What do you think of her?
Semine is marrying Agnes, that bitch. Let's see.
Well, young Semine is marrying her, isn't he? Why would I have my eye on her?
Don't pretend. A statue of a saint would have his eye on her. Looks ain't everything, though. She's got such a sharp tongue on her. I almost feel sorry for young Semine. And how about you, lad? Have you got some lass waiting in Sasau?
You know, there's a waiting for me. There's nobody waiting for me. Let's get down to work.
What does all this have to do with smithing, Radovan?
What? Can't I chat about women with my apprentice? You're right, though. Let's get down to business. Old Semine wants a special sword forged for his son's wedding present.
Excellent. So what are we waiting for? Should we get to work?
Hold your horses. It can't be any old steel. This has to be a first-class job.
A blade of first-class steel?
That's right. And that's just the problem.
We don't have any good steel. Do you want me to steal the sword?
I see. We don't have any welded steel for that kind of sword, do we?
God's nails. You really know your stuff, youngster. And you're right. We don't have the steel for a strong sword that won't break.
So where will we get the steel?
I'd like to know where you're going to get your hands on some welded steel.
Relax, lad. I've got it all figured out, as it happens. There's this old hermit called Ambrose, living in Apollonia.
And he can pray for us?
God's nails, let me finish talking. The word is, he was fighting heathens years ago in faraway Andalusia, and folks say they saw this interesting broken sword in his hut. From the description, it seems our peculiar hermit has a real Toledo blade.
Welded Spanish steel? There's nothing better for a sword.
See now? You do understand. But there's a catch.
Naturally.
They say that Ambrose the Hermit has changed a lot recently. People from far and wide used to go to him for remedies and blessings. But now he won't see no one.
Okay.
I even heard he made a pact with the devil. And there have been other strange goings-on.
What's strange? He made a pact with the devil. Let's see the option first.
What strange goings-on?
I heard something in the tavern about some apparition. But that's all I know.
He made a pact with the devil. Let's go with the first option.
With the devil? Why would the hermit make a pact with the devil?
No idea. It might just be old wives' tales.
Where can I find the hermit?
Do I look like someone who goes to a hermit for advice? I know he has a hut somewhere in Apollonia. But you'll have to ask the Truskowitz womenfolk if you want to know more.
Right.
Okay.
I'll try to find out more about the hermit's sword. But in return, you'll get me invited to Semine's wedding.
If it means so much to you, why not? Come and see Betty from the Truskowitz Tavern. She knows all the gossip. She'll definitely tell you more about the hermit. But Henry, if there's any truth in that pact with the devil, don't get caught up in it. The best sword in the world isn't worth eternal damnation.
You done Damascus steel. What's that? Maple, woods, weapons, universities, sources, schools, safe conduct, Roman Catholic, gallery, maples. Okay. God, furniture, Damascus steels. Damascus is also known as damask, damascene, or damask steel. High quality metal alloy. Okay, so it's like a little bit of codex entry. For this reason, the complex costly production of the steel was strictly guarded as a secret. So it's like a Damascus steel that we are going for.
I feel quite hungry.
Let's watch ourselves, guys. Let's take the food. We don't need this. We don't need this too. Let's swap this.